and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're making smash burgers. So we're going to be making turkey smash burgers. This is a very healthy alternative to burgers, and honestly it is one of my family's absolute favorites. I have given this recipe to a few people now and they have loved it, so I figured I would share it with everybody else. So now I cook for a very big family, so I use quite a bit of meat. I've got 3 pounds of turkey meat and 1 pound of turkey sausage. But if you have a smaller family, you can always use less turkey meat, but don't skip the sausage because it adds flavor. We're also going to add 2 eggs. If you make a smaller recipe, 1 egg is fine, but this helps hold the burgers together. And it is always very, very important for health and safety reasons to wash your hands before and after handling food. Okay, so next, now bear with me and trust me, these are so darn good. You're gonna add some mayo. Now I'm gonna add about 1/4 cup to my mix. Make a smaller recipe, do like 1/8 of a cup or a few tablespoons. Honey or Dijon mustard. About 3 tablespoons of that. Some minced garlic. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of this. Now you can use pepper if you'd like. However, I highly recommend fresh peppercorn. There is a big difference in the taste. The fresh peppercorn is just like next level to ground pepper. So you're gonna add about 1/2 teaspoon, or for a smaller recipe, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper or ground peppercorn. A teaspoon of sea salt, which is also, I'm using fresh ground. Again, you don't have to, but I recommend it because it really does just take that flavor up to the next level. And last but not least, some Worcestershire sauce. Okay, and this is very important. You're gonna mix it with your hands. Now, if you don't want to touch the meat, get gloves, no big deal. I've done it before when I have my nails done so that I don't get nail polish in or I get meat stuck in between my nails. But today I have just clean short nails. And I'm just gonna get in there and mash it up all together. Make sure you scoop down around the sides and the bottom. I even kind of fold it into itself a little bit. And yes, it gets a little messy, but it's just the best way to do it, and it's honestly kind of fun. So, all right, I'm going to give my hands another wash here because I'm going to need to get a couple of things set up over here. Okay, so now I'm going to put these patties together, and then I'm going to put them in the fridge to chill for a little bit while I prep some delicious baked mac and cheese. So you're gonna want, depending on how many patties you're making, I'm again making a lot, so I've got a good size. I think this is my lasagna pan, and I put a layer of parchment paper in it. I'm gonna take my scraper here and just scrape the sides and make sure that I got everything nice and mixed up. Okay, and that's what you're gonna wind up with right there. So you're gonna want a tablespoon because it's going to help you mentor out your patties. Now I am making doubles today, so I'm gonna make, like, if I was making a single patty, I'm gonna make a half to a third of that for doubles. I'm just gonna roll those up. And just a pinch more of that. And make a nice ball with it. And set it in my pan. And repeat. And you're going to want to give it a little squeeze, very lightly, to kind of compress the meat together. have to get my Blackstone clean. My Blackstone needs a really good cleaning. I was gonna use that today, but then when I went out, I was like, yeah, no, that needs like a really good scrub down and cleaning. I need to re-season the cast iron cooking part of it, and my dog gave me the absolute dirtiest look because I went out, uncovered it, opened it up, realized it was needing a really good scrub. So then I closed it and covered it back up because I need to go get the proper stuff to clean it. And oh my gosh, did he give me so much attitude. He's over in the corner right now still kind of crying about it. All right. And there are our burger patties. These are gonna chill in the fridge. All right, so we are back. We're working on the burgers. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a special sauce that is just delicious, and I have to give credit where credit is due. I got this recipe from one of my absolute favorite YouTube chefs, and his name is Sam the Cooking Guy. This is from his cookbook, Between the Buns, and we're gonna make his special burger sauce recipe. All right, so we're gonna do a half cup of mayo. Two tablespoons of ketchup. It calls for finely chopped up dill pickle, but unfortunately I am all out of that right now. One tablespoon of sriracha. Gotta wash that off my hands before I lick that without thinking. 1.5 teaspoons of mustard of your choice. I'm using honey mustard. Pinch of salt and pepper. Now, this is something that you want to make enough of for the meal you're having. I found out the hard way that it lasts about up to a week in the fridge, but don't make any more of that or go bad on you. And we're gonna mix that all together. And there you go. There is your special burger sauce. Ooh, so good. Mmm. Delicious. It's so good on burgers. Okay. So now we're going to work on our toppings because these burgers are going to cook so quick. It does not take long to cook smash burgers whatsoever. So we're going to slice up some, I have different tastes in the house, so we're gonna slice up some fresh onion and saute some onion and slice up some tomato and wash up and tear up some lettuce. We're gonna put this in the fridge until we're ready to make the burgers. it's a clean cutting board. Also going to want some minced garlic for sauteing up the onions. For that, gonna want some olive oil, salt, pepper, minced garlic, frying pan. There's a pan for our burgers. And there is a pan to saute our onions in. Okay, like that. Get some bowls. Colander, because we're gonna wash our lettuce after we tear it up. All right. Start with our lettuce because I'm gonna tear this up and then I'm gonna wash it and let it sit and dry while I work on the other stuff. I always take the top layer, throw that away. All right. Best way to get the core out, just like that. Pops right out. Break that up. Go ahead and just toss the stuff that nobody's gonna really eat. Now this won't necessarily get all used up tonight, but so I'll pretty much prep the lettuce for sandwiches and salads and whatever else we'd like to use it for. Alright, so there's that. Now we're going to wash our lettuce. Alright, so we're going to cut our tomatoes up next. If you got your tomatoes from your store, you want to take that sticker off right there. Go ahead and take out a little stem. Alright, go give these a good wash. Okay. Rinse my knife off from the lettuce. And slice. those done. I'm going to give my board and my knife a quick rinse and then slice up the onions. Right, and I'm going to slice up onions for sauteing and fresh onions for those that don't like sauteed. Peel off those outer crispy layers right there. There we go, that's better. So I'm going to saute the onions and cook the burgers at the same time. And now I like to put turkey bacon on my turkey burgers. So we're gonna get some turkey bacon going. Okay, so I'm gonna put my heat up a little bit to 375. Okay. And that is the sound that the oven is ready. Here we go. These are probably some of the healthiest burgers you could make right here. Put these in the oven and set a timer for 10 minutes and then check on them. All right, there's that. Okay, let's get our burger patties and our cheese that have been chilling in the fridge and just marinating in those spices. We're using cheddar and provolone today. And got my, that's not my good burger bun. That'll work because I'm not cooking on my Blackstone. Okay. And then we need, all right, let's do this. Hot in the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna turn medium heat for sauteing the onions. Set these right here. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in here. And the same thing goes for our burger pan. Do medium-high heat and add some olive oil. Make sure that's spread around nice and even. Alright, let that heat up for just a couple minutes. Oh, you want your pans to be heated up before you add the food. You hear that nice sizzle when you drop the food on there. Okay, we're going to add our onions. And we're going to stir them up in the olive oil and give them a good coat. I'm going to add some salt. Pepper. Minced garlic. About a teaspoon of minced garlic. Stir that up. gonna add just a little bit of butter. This is gonna give it a really delicious caramelized effect. I'm gonna just put like a few small slices of butter on the top. And let that simmer and soak up. I'm going to turn my heat down just a little bit more because it's nice and heated up now and I don't want it to burn. Alright, now let's make our burgers. That pan's nice and heated up, so you're going to take your patty, drop it right on there. After you drop your patties on, you're going to take your spatula and just like the title says, you're going to smash the burgers. You're going to smash the burger. Take your spatula and lightly press down. That one was a stinker on me. Trying to get that smoothed out there. There we go. Just like that. And we're going to want something to put the patties in as we get done. Our butter is also melted, so we're going to open that up and give that a quick stir. Ooh, it smells so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Oh, gorgeous. Just gorgeous. There's that. Okay, so we're gonna let the patties cook on the first side until it gets a little brown around the edges and then flip them over. Get a pan ready for our turkey bacon. Turkey bacon cooks pretty quickly, especially on higher heat. But it makes it so nice and crispy. You just gotta watch it or it'll burn. And I learned that from personal experience. Alright. I need to get my Blackstone cleaned up so bad. All right. And you want your heat for your burgers to be like a medium high. We're gonna get our cheese ready because you're gonna melt our cheese right onto the patties. Go ahead. These are small patties because, like I said before, I'm making doubles. So I made the patties smaller than like making a single patty burger. Oh, and the onions are looking just beautiful. Alright, these are right where we want them. We're going to take these off the heat, put a lid on them, and put them to the side. Okay, so we're gonna do it however you want. I'm gonna put provolone on the bottom patty and cheddar on the top. Just like that. Turkey bacon is almost done. Alright, our first set of patties is ready. Cow. This is not usually how we do it, so I'm improvising. And our turkey bacon's done. Okay. Pull this out. Put this right over here. Now we can turn this off. We're done with that. All right, the burgers are all done. The toppings are ready. It's time to eat. So today I'm using a sesame seed bun. Here are our finished burger patties. I'm going to put this out of the way for a minute. Okay, we've got our sauteed onions right here. I'm going to take a little bit of these and put them on the bottom. Next, we'll take some of our patties here. And put that right on top. Grab some turkey bacon. All right, and some tomato. Some lettuce. And our special sauce. And I'm going to smash this down, but I want you to see all the layers before I smash it down. Look at that gorgeousness. All right, so we're going to mash it down a little bit there. This is a big burger. I'm not going to lie. This is really great. If you hit like the gym really hard or had a super active day, this is a phenomenal meal for that. All right, let's take a bite. Mmm. 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 Oh, it was so good. Mmm. 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 Mmm.
thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Subscribe, like, comment, please. It helps me grow my page and it is free. You all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.